Now, in the same way that Stasis was, this is also an isometric game, although given this and stuff, I take it this is a more... Well, this will have more like 3D cutscenes and stuff, is what it seems like to me. Load. I don't have any games. Okay, so let's see if we have... Change the individual volume. Okay. Now, how do I just escape? Apply changes then, maybe? Okay, where do we have... what am I looking for? Subtitles somewhere. Okay, I don't see that either. I guess we get or we don't get subtitles. I'm not sure how else you go about getting them. Alright, I guess we'll just start. I guess that's quit. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Hopefully they'll have subtitles. If you're looking for when a specific game is played, check the schedule here at the bottom of the screen, of course. Sarah Ann Williams. I love how they do this with these games. They do this with Stasis too. It's very cinematic. They do it like a movie. It's great. She doesn't seem nervous at all. Knowing, if you haven't seen it, definitely watch the...
I don't want a child.
Stasis game first.
I've never wanted one. I had a plan, and this wasn't part of it.
Relax. I promise this won't hurt a bit.
How would he know? Thanks.
Just a few more items to check off, and we can start. Name and ID?
Hadley, 14-0-31-21-09.
And the procedure is being paid for by a third party?
Yes.
No explanation needed. No family listed?
No family. It's just me.
A special order here. Ah, that's for me. Right then. Let's begin. Nurse.
Now, count back from 10.
10, 9.
You'll be just fine, sweetie.
8, 7.
Robot nurse, interesting. Not just like a voice, but like actually a robot moving and talking. It's cool. Yeah, they're working on another game too right now. I don't remember what the name of it is. I'll have to look that up and tell you guys. They're working on another game right now. The Bishop Brothers, or the Brotherhood is the company here.
Oh God. Where am I? What did you do to me?
You must be awake during the extraction procedure.
Please,
remain calm.
please.
After the removal of your wing, you will drift back to sleep. Your self-respecting science will be remembered for generations to come.
Please!
Jeez.
Help me!
How horrific would that be? You wake up in the middle. I mean, this is probably kind of a nod to those very rare cases where people wake up in the middle of anesthesia or something, and they see the doctor operating on them or whatever. But how awful would that be to find out that you're just going to get your womb extracted for science, even though that's not what you friggin' agreed to?
Beginning fetal extraction pre-check.
What's happening? What are you doing? Answer me! Goddammit! Fucking answer me! What are you gonna do to me? No. Please! No.
What the? Well, I guess it's machinery. It looks almost like something from a creature. Biochemical fetal extraction arm? Scalpel. What? Oh. How do I? Say their specimen retrieval biotech. The host's welfare is irrelevant. I'm trying. Can I not? Surgical, yeah, bed terminal. You're in a suit. Bedding. I am not able to. All I can do is analyze it. Apparently. Okay. Welfare is irrelevant. Yeah. So I should be able to do something with this, right? I would think. Surgical bed, it's just an examination. Biomechanical is just examination. Stained bedding is just examined. Use it on the figure in the suit. He mumbles constantly between gasping breaths and the hum and drone of concealed servo motors coming to each lurching step. There we go.
I'm sorry. Shit.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
Jesus. Still pregnant.
You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream.
Fetal extraction. This is all because of the baby?
The blank screen is smudged with some sort of gelatinous residue that smells like ammonia. Jeez. Dried blood and amniotic fluids.
I am pregnant. This isn't right.
Stipple the plastic sheets like mold. So obviously they've been doing this for a while. Clotted detritus of previous medical procedures doesn't inspire much confidence in the facility's patient survivability rates.
After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come.
Sure it will. Lifeless Hulk, swollen, mottled tissue, gapes wetly around the scalpel now stuck in his vertebra. A pungent green gas escapes from his severed breathing apparatus.
Please remain calm.
Cover is all but welded to the floor with putrid surgical sludge. Drainage pipe cover, okay.
Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Computer terminal. Unit is programmed to scan a host for a viable specimen.
Think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm.
Arm scanner control. Valid gestate targets only.
You will drift back to sleep.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction.
Well, there's something else I can do then, because
Please remain
that otherwise
calm.
doesn't seem to...
After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come.
I don't know.
Please
Okay.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come.
So holographic display shows the current operational status of the fetal extraction system. Yeah.
Please remain
Neutral. So
calm.
kind of good, I guess, or something.
You must be awake during
It's like,
the
meh,
extraction
could be
procedure.
better, but you know, stuff.
Please remain calm.
Black metal struts. Sprinkler valves are installed around the metal support infrastructure. The squalid state of the laboratory suggests they've not been used in a long time. Okay. So unit controls the fetal extraction system specimen retrieval functions.
Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep.
I see.
Your selfless gift
So this scans, then this is the actual retrieval. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, diagnostics. Software updated. Failure to extract uterus. Recalibration in process. Successful removal of uterus without endometrium tearing. Successful removal
This is
of uterus
crazy.
without...
This is batshit crazy. I am crazy.
You know. Okay, and then... Log 998 of 998. Dr. Adams, level 9, calibration. Joseph Beuno. Software update, version blah blah blah. Error. Danny Boland, level 2, power relay integration. Hank, level 1, service. Hank, level 1, extraction. Okay, so people who worked on it, I guess. Calibrate service complete. Load protocols complete. Precision or pre-scan target routed to scanner terminal.
Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Okay.
Error. No valid target selected.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep.
So probably just
Your selfless gift to
interactable
science will be remembered for generations
so that,
to
you know,
come.
stuff
Please remain calm.
is more realistic in the area. But probably not actually anything you're supposed to do with
You might
those.
prefer to think of
I
this
could be
as a
wrong
bad
for
dream.
sure because
You
I'm
must be
not
awake
seeing
during
an
the
exit currently
extraction
either.
procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will
It'd be
drift
nice if I
back to
could
sleep.
move that
Your
up or
selfless
something.
gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm.
Nope.
After the removal
Doesn't
of your
like
womb,
that
you
either.
will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure.
Okay.
Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift.
Well, I'm not sure.
Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep.
There must be some object I've not quite moused over or something.
Generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this this is a bad dream, you must be awake during the
Does this only scan, or is there something on another function that I've missed on this maybe?
You will drift back to sleep. Your
Arm
selfless
scanner
gift
control,
decides
valid
will be
gestate
remembered
targets
for
only.
generations to come. Please remain calm.
Don't see anything that's shifting.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal,
So it's not a valid target.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless exercise will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to
These are already done, so I can't do anything with those. There's that, but that's taken over by the other terminal, so the only option here is engage. So unless there's something on the side here I'm missing.
Selfless gift decides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Nope. And data records.
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction.
Notice she's the property of CAYNE Corporation now. 485012. She didn't have rights as a human anymore. That's great.
Remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to
You know,
think of this as a
that little kid voice, saying that over and over again, I might actually at some point stop remaining calm. Could be a thing. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm not calm anymore at a certain point when you keep telling me that. Come on. Really? I wouldn't expect those records on there anyway, right? Surgical bed terminal. I think I already tried that, right? Yeah, it's just look.
Your selfless gift decides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Okay, how am I not getting
Please remain calm.
some kind of an indicator?
To think of this as a bad dream, you must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift.
Well, this is going to be an embarrassing playthrough. Don't find anything ever. You've seen the same things again and again. The floor, the terminals, which don't seem to have any options for me to do anything.
Please remain calm.
Display.
After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift decides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Silhouette, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody's like, aha, sucker, you're dead. You thought you were all pregnant and stuff, you fool.
Back to sleep. Your selfless gift decides will be remembered. Please remain calm.
The only thing
You might prefer to think
I could do while he was walking around was stab him. Now that I've stabbed him, I can't seem to do anything else.
Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift decides will be remembered.
It's literally the only thing she has on her now is data records. Doesn't seem to interact with anything. Can I?
Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream.
I wonder if I do this fast enough.
Please remain calm.
I probably can't do it fast enough, but we could try.
You will drift back.
Okay. I'm gonna bring this over here. Over here.
Scan complete.
Oh, dang it.
Subject no longer present. Fetal
Yeah.
extraction cancelled.
I know. I forgot to X out.
Scan complete.
Nope.
Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
That's not there anymore. I thought maybe you would use this, throw this Hulk, this dead person up here, this person in the suit, and then it would think, oh, we can extract me from this, and then it would do something gross, but then at least you'd proceed. But I can't seem to do anything to move this guy. It's just, look, there's no actual do.
You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come.
I don't, unless I missed it, I don't see an exit though. So something, I would assume something else has to happen before I get an exit option. Maybe a door opens then. But
you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations.
Oh, here you go. Swollen mottled tissue gapes wetly around the scalpel now stuck in his vertebra. Pungent green gas keeps from breathing. Oh no, that's the same as, yeah. It didn't, I couldn't read the label down here, so I thought maybe it was something new. No, it's the same one you've seen 5 times already.
You will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
I don't think I need to save it yet.
You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm.
What the heck?
Of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might
Boy,
prefer to think of this as
I do not
You
know.
must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm.
God dang it. I cannot figure out what I'm missing.
You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal.
Read the notes on this more.
Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Happy Mother's Day, the irony though.
Please remain calm.
That's pretty messed up,
You might
actually.
prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Error. No valid target selected.
Remain calm.
Error. No valid target selected.
You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift.
So I thought maybe if I could just set this,
Generations to come. Please
but it's all just analyze. It's all just an eyeball, right? Examine. I can't actually
remain calm.
set it
You might
on any of
prefer to
those
think of this
places.
as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your womb, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift to science will be remembered for generations to come. Please
Can't do anything when I do that. I do this one.
remain think of this as a
Yep.
bad dream.
Not while I have the
During
data,
extraction procedure.
or it's called data records selected.
After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your self
Bloody from
sides will be remembered
what you
for
just did.
generations to come. Please remain calm.
Are you kidding me? Like, why would this be this hard to figure out? I don't understand what I'm missing.
Think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift sides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm.
I only have one thing. It's not like I'm combining items or something. I have one thing to use to interact, and I can only seem to get it to do a non-eyeball on these two things, but that doesn't do anything because you can't interact with the terminal while holding the data records. So
Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift sides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake.
You can use
during
data
the
records on
extraction
yourself,
procedure.
right?
Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift sides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm. Please remain calm. You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift sides will be remembered for generations to come. Please remain calm.
Doggone it, really.
You might prefer to think of this
Alright,
as
the
a
Bishop
bad
brothers
dream.
are
You must be
brilliant,
awake
but unfortunately
during
they're
the
too brilliant
extraction-
for me, apparently. Hang on. God, friggin'. Let me see. So it is. Okay. So all I wanted to see is if I'd not already tried. So it is right. I just didn't do it fast enough, I guess.
After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless gift sides will be remembered.
Am I going... Let's see, where am I going to go then? I wonder. There?
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
Steam bidding.
Your selfless gift sides will be remembered
How do
for
I
generations to come.
get there fast enough?
Please remain calm.
Oh, friggin' go.
Scan complete. Subject no longer present. Fetal extraction cancelled.
So go to stained bedding. Do that. Oh, I'm not trying to get that. I'm trying to get me, I think. Oh, okay.
After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your selfless
Oh, I need to
Scan
be on the
complete.
side.
Subject no longer present.
Yeah,
Fetal extraction cancelled.
Yeah.
Scan complete.
It worked!
Subject in place. Fetus ready for extraction.
Your selfless gift sides will be remembered for generations to come.
Fine. I was like, what the frick? I tried that, but I was trying it wrong. I was trying the medical records, not me.
Please remain calm.
Alright.
You might prefer to think of this as a bad dream. You must be awake during the extraction procedure. Please remain calm. After the removal of your wound, you will drift back to sleep. Your self-restricted size will be
Kane,
remembered.
tomorrow's technology.
Begin womb extraction process.
Breathe, Hadley. Breathe.
Cutscene. Oh, yeah, it grabbed him. Gross. Not that he deserves to live or anything. Did I do that? The facility. See achievement. Okay.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I would say you need to get out of here. That's probably good. Good thought. I just died? No, because that's that exclamation mark, right? I think that's the same in the Stasis game. There's an exclamation mark. Just means...
And to think a fall could have been a good thing for me a few months ago. Oh, uncalled for, Hadley. Funny, but uncalled for.
Flames and smoke lick around the scalded mass of metal and flesh. The word mother is clearly scratched into an exposed aluminum surface. Sharp-bladed pincer, a surgical-grade bifurcated blade, is still attached to what's left of the horrific appendage. Yeah. Feels like that's going to be bad news, though. You, like, burn yourself to death doing that? Okay, so I don't have to reload if this does kill me. Let me do a quick save.
Can't reach.
Okay, so maybe there's an object you can use. Let's see. Light bounces off the contorted metal item. Mangled scalpel. Embers. Unfettered flames spew stray embers into the darkness. Torn up floor panels, the biomechanical device's collapse has caused catastrophic structural damage. Damage. C'est damage. Sex, I don't think that's how you say that. Dommage like too bad in French. I know, but like I'm saying it's damaged. Yeah, but that damage, not dommage. Dommage like a different word. Oh, when did you become all smart with French? I spent some time with some French girls. Oh, wait, what? When? I'm not gonna talk about because they like personal. Okay. Ragged metal edges glimmer in the flickering light. Flames and smoke lick around the scalded mass of metal and flesh. Oh, yeah, we already did that one, yeah. Overhang. Conveniently twisted steel girder protrudes from the level above. Oh, she can get back up on this side, I see. The little kid's voice now is like, please remain calm. Crushed computer terminal, that's never going to work again. Plastic membrane on the tiles is melted in the heat, molten craters blistering the surface. Oh, there's a PDA. Not running the fire, that'd probably be good, right? PDA.
Ew, gross.
Hank, March 23rd. Alice is sick. Clumps of her hair were falling out while I brushed it before her bedtime story last night. And this morning, she was listless and pale and leaky. What was that while I'm reading? Okay. Mother says the food in the facility is bad. And just to be safe, I've started feeding her protein powder from my own stash. But I think it's something in her IV lines. We pumped a lot of unregulated experimental chemicals through the hosts. Maybe their blood has become contaminated. I need to find a new source. Perhaps a sample from the brood. My sister's health trumps getting busted snooping around Kern's menagerie again. And I need to resupply my brood gas canisters anyway. Besides, it's an opportunity for scientific research. Like Dr. Randoms would quip, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it, but I laugh anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ha ha ha. Mother says I need to laugh at jokes or people will think I'm creepy. I've decided to make a list of behavioral prompts and appropriate responses because this social stuff can get complicated. Yep, okay. Behavioral prompts and appropriate responses. Number 1, laugh if somebody makes a joke. Number 2, blame Joseph if somebody else complains that body parts are going missing from the bio-waste disposal units. Or blame one of the CAYNE techs instead. Number 3, not sure, didn't get to that lesson. April 8th, Lucy is responding to the new treatment. Lucy is Alice. Was Alice. I think the name suits her better since she got her new face last week. She just looks more like a Lucy now. We had an intern once named Lucy. She had the same freckles on her nose. That was before, though. The other me, when I was much older. It's confusing. I've asked Dr. Adams about that and explained that because of the accident, my memories are not always reliable. So it's possible I dreamed up that part about her subsequent vivisection. The screams and the tears and the way her organs gleamed in the surgical light seemed so real and more than a bit erotic, I'll admit. Ew. One interesting, if somewhat unexpected consequence of the new blood transfusion source is that Lucy now excretes a mucosal substance, not entirely dissimilar in effect to the brood gas. Oral ingestion certainly produces a comparable analgesic response. I've started scraping it off her skin and storing it in specimen jars because Mother says licking my own sister is improper. Number 3, don't lick your sister. Whatever. But now I can carry it around with me and use it when the pain becomes too much. So it's also more practical this way. May 31st. Work has been very busy. 2 batches of hosts have had to be terminated ahead of schedule due to a series of malfunctions with Mother's product viability evaluation chip. There's been a lot of engineers and cleaners in and out of the lab, so I've moved Lucy from the storage closet in the atmospheric control room for now. My reputation around the facility is problematic enough already, and I don't need somebody finding her and making things even worse. Mother says they wouldn't understand. There's also much more space in the atmospheric control room, so as soon as I've resolved the issues with her left leg, I think I'll teach Lucy how to do the waltz. I've been reading about maggot therapy for treating necrosis, and a sample of Kern's larvae recently turned up in the lab. Time for some more scientific research. The arm chip failures have made Dr. Adams even more anxious than usual, and today I heard him asking Joseph about irregularities in the lab security access log. I've seen Joseph lurking around in the lab with a woman late at night sometimes, but he told Dr. Adams he doesn't know anything about it. Dr. Adams believed him because he believes everything Joseph tells him. Or maybe Dr. Adams just doesn't want Joseph to get into trouble for some reason. The way he so obviously ignores Joseph's extracurricular activities with the hosts, for example. He's weirdly protective of the man. July 13th. I had to amputate Lucy's left leg last night. Although the maggot therapy showed some superficial treatment, or superficial improvement initially, the necrotic progression was apparently already too advanced and parts of the limb had started to liquefy. What a mess. We got a new batch of hosts fresh from CAYNE Family Planning to prep for second stage product incubation this week, so I should be able to find a suitable replacement donor. The problems with Mother have persisted on and off, however, and she says the engineers want to wipe and reinstall her operating system. I can't allow this to happen. What if Mother doesn't love me anymore? What if she forgets me? Please remain calm. September 18th. Hadley is sick again. Oh, this is us now. Oh, Hadley is Lucy. Used to be Lucy. I've decided to call her Hadley now because I saw the name on a host's file and I think it's really pretty. Aw, heating wub. The host is really pretty too. So is her left leg. Oh, dude. Okay, now you've gone super creepy. Like, you were creepy already, but now you went creepy on Hadley too. Anyway, I suspect that Hadley's new illness is related to the fungus that's contaminated the air vents all over the facility, which means a total lockdown at this level. Her mouth and nostrils are clogged with a slimy substance, and a lung biopsy revealed a startling, but impressive, range of mycotoxin of unknown taxonomy. Several of her teeth have fallen out, and her mucosal excretions smell like ammonia. Between this and the recent incidents with Mother, I've been thinking about an escape plan. Getting Hadley and Mother to the elevator will be difficult, though, and even if I could, my lack of a PDT won't allow escape. Alright. That was creepy log. Shafts of light. Wand light spills through the hazy murk from one of the upper levels. What? It was a loosely hanging wires. Cables and conduits slip and slither down from the bulkheads above the laboratory. There's a control terminal still. Yeah, this scanner is destroyed. Okay, so let's go back to this one more time. I think that's the last thing here. Terminal has been locked due to a security event. Oh. Don't know. One, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, use it, and two, if so, I'm not sure how. There wasn't a code in here, was there? Some indicator I'm missing? Yeah, there's nothing as far as I could tell that's an indicator of... There were previously in the game Stasis, the preface to this, or the first game anyway, there were things like stickers and things on the side here that could be, but I don't see anything that's the pattern I want. Maybe we get the pattern later? I really don't know what it would be right now. Alright, let's go down into the void again. Yeah. That's cool that they actually have her do that to that dancing noise. Because it's more realistic. She would probably be in pain and stuff, I would think. Even just moving around. Exposed insulation. Dripping condensation on this duct has rusted through the metal plating here, exposing some of the insulation. So I can't reach that, but use the scalpel on that. I'm guessing it's still out of reach, but maybe she could. She was just barely missing it, so maybe this is enough.
Okay. No.
Okay, you don't have to be rude, you friggin' jerk. Oh, I wonder if I use the scalpel on some of the wires up above or something. Now, wires really grab that? Probably not, but let's see. Let's see. Reader burn calm. Stench of industrial lubricant and scorched meat. Ew, is nauseating. Yeah, I'd say. Flames of fire consume the industrial plastic flooring with malice. Stench, yep, that's the same. I don't see something else that I would cut, though. Great, Xexor! Such brilliant intellectual noises you're making. Why don't you stop making sounds unless you have something to say? Alright, fine. Down below I can cut? I'm not sure. So not that. This is all... Oh, okay. I can go further here. I just hadn't put my mouse pointer at the right spot. Okay. Gross. Just the sound of that even is gross.
It looks like a shrine. Maybe stabbing that oaf wasn't such a bad thing.
If that's, this is the shrine of that guy whose PDA we were reading. Because that's the same guy, right, that we stuck with the scalpel? There's the left leg that's missing. That he wanted to get another left leg from Hadley. Suspended human remains. An obscene grotesquerie of amputated, mismatched body parts, crudely stitched together like some monstrous meat marionette. Sorry. That's gross. Crucifix. The figure has been suspended delicately from the makeshift crucifix. Its paper-thin skin resembles a moldy peach. Oh. That's the same. What is it? Eroded overhead conduits. Leaking moisture has increased the ambient humidity in here, and the rancid pungence of that thing hanging in the middle of the room is almost tangible. Ugh. Sealed circular airlock. It won't open. Sealed circular airlock. No entry permitted at this time. Another sealed. The red spinning hologram indicates this service door is locked. Door's inaccessible. Okay, it's locked. It's an Omnitech Mark 6 Omni tool. The one recalled for unanticipated occupational incidents. The box is locked. Gee, I wonder... I'm still not totally sure, obviously, but I am gonna go on a limb and say this on the Omnitool box.
Maybe if I... Wait, no.
Okay. I've got no strings to hold me down. I'm gonna pause for a second because of copyright stuff to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. Yep. That's great. I love that. Nice reference, man. Pinocchio, maybe, but still. Marionette. Fluid-stained altar, crusted blood and candle wax, and something that smells like ammonia? Atmosphere control terminal machine looks almost out of place next to this gruesome medieval tableau. Sealed tin of protein powder. It's still about half full or half empty. It's definitely brown. That sounds gross. But apparently we're grabbing it. So that's...
It's so dark.
What? Hello? Who's there?
It's dark in here. I can't see anything. I can't see you.
Who are you?
Why can't I see? What's happened to my eyes?
Where are...
What is that feeling? My hands, my feet, my fucking skin.
I found some spares.
What?
Nothing. Bad joke.
Where am I?
Okay. Keep calm.
Was I in an accident?
I don't know.
I think I can smell blood.
Well, I'm Hadley.
I can't remember my name. Can't remember.
It'll come back to you. I'm sure it'll come back to you. Hello? You there?
It's dark, but I can hear muffled noises. I can feel my toes.
Speak up, buddy! Alone again. Well, as alone as I can be with a kiddo inside me.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Hadley. That's not a friggin' kiddo. I'm pretty positive. Fluid stained altar. Yeah, okay, we already did that. Melted wax candles. Shadows writhe like black phantasms in the wavering light. Okay, so atmosphere control terminal. Let's see what we got here. Tomorrow's technology today. CAYNE, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Atmosphere control system. Active PDT required for terminal access. Yeah, that's friggin'... Did I not have the PDA from the... Oh, that doesn't have a PDT, though. PDT is an implanted thing in their arm so that they can be tracked where they go. So I'd need to find one. Oh, I wonder if there's one on one of the body parts hanging. Gross. Okay. Yeah, I think they give you a clue here too, potentially. A cut off arm. And then the insect going yummy or something? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay. Let's try this on maybe. No, it's only doing an examine indicator. So maybe not on there. Let me think. There's protein powder as well. Can I read that? No. Medical records of one patient, 1403 12109. But I can't do anything with it right now. I can't. Oh, unless. Does this count as a PDT? Probably not, but maybe. Let's try it.
That won't work.
Yeah. I didn't think so, because the PDT has like wires and things. So, like I said, it's implanted in the arm. So it's kind of has the wires and stuff to connect through into the body. Not all the way through, but like it's like a bunch of your arm. Like you'd have to cut a big long slash along your arm and pull it out. That's actually what what's his name? Anyway, the character you play in the first game, that's what he does at one point, is he removes it out of his arm.
Access denied.
Gee, surprising. Oh, friggin', can't do anything more with that, so, okay. Did I miss something out here, maybe? Guess we'll find out.
Okay. Breathe, Hadley. This must be a side effect. You're still asleep.
If only that were true. Yeah, I don't anticipate this game's going to end with a happy ending. The first game, the Stasis game, did not have a happy ending. So I'm hopeful for Hadley. I really would like her to have a happy ending, but I feel like that may not be in the cards. Okay, so it seems like I should be able to grab the pincer, but I don't know how. And then, okay, did I miss a PDT from up above, maybe? She's definitely tough. She's pregnant, but she's like hoisting herself up and down. Okay, where? I can't imagine that's going to be an easy thing to do, right? PDA, but where's it? That's locked now, so I need a combination as well. See anything that looks like a PDT though.
Please remain calm until you use your acting yourself for the skill.
I mean, I'm guessing I'm not going to get anything new from this, but maybe it's like a look at it after the fact. Nope, nothing new.
Please remain calm until the future yourself and this gift to society will be remembered.
Locked. I don't have a combo. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've thoroughly examined what's up here, right? That's still out of reach, right? And this obviously is not necessarily something I'm going to end up doing anything with. It could be just a bit of scenery, right? Not actually. I don't know. I don't seem to find anything new, though, as I'm reanalyzing. Okay. Try this again. Where am I going to get a PDT, though? Maybe I don't do that right now, but I don't know how I'm going to open one of these other doors for now. Eroded overhead conduits? Maybe. I can both neither cut the crucifix down nor cut any part of the human remains. I'm not going to be cutting the pipe either, apparently. Makes sense, I suppose, right? What's... I have to get the hell out of here now. That's whichever one of those that is. One, I guess? I don't know. If assuming low is bad, yeah. I would say this is probably a bad establishment. A combination of people trying to take my baby from me without my permission or knowledge, the human remains hanging from a crucifix like some medieval shrine to a cult, and the fact that I apparently am not the only one who doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to give it a 1. Yeah. Probably let's not... Oh, okay, she was holding her stomach. For a second, I thought the baby was actually there hanging on the front. I was like, wait, what? She didn't have the baby yet. What if I take sealed protein powder container? Okay. I have that, and I put this There? No.
Oh, for shit's sake!
She's like, you are an idiot. Why are you even playing this game? I don't know what I'm going to do with the protein, though. I mean, I got it from the table, but I can't seem to put it back on the table, right? So I'm assuming that's not a thing. That was hilarious. She's like, oh, come on, dude. Seriously? You're not, it's like you're not even trying. Where would protein have any effect in where I've been so far? I don't think anywhere, right? It's just a bunch of fire, melted floor tiles, mangled metal, hanging wiring. I don't see how protein is going to work at all there. Do I drink it, maybe? Gross, but maybe I drink it. Or eat it, whatever. Hadley. No. No. Going on Hadley and clicking nothing. Okay, so no on taking it myself. But I'm not thinking of where I would be using this. And there's just the data records. Yeah, I don't have a PDT. I don't have anything long enough to reach the metal arm in the hallway over here. I can't do anything with this. Apparently. Pretty sure. Right? Nothing? Yeah, it's just examine. Anything? Yeah, put it on the pincer doesn't make any sense, right? I'm not sure. All right, well, that's basically the current time for CAYNE. So for this stream, so we'll stop CAYNE for now. When I stop moving, it's about to fade.